Hello, my name is Eduardo Rios, and I will be presenting my digital circuit, my XOR circuit. So here I have two inputs, and basically how a XOR circuit works is just basically if there's an odd number of true inputs, then the output is going to be true. But if there's an even number of true inputs, then it's going to come out false. And if there's an even number of false inputs, it's going to come out false. So we can see how that looks like. So here, the light green means true, the dark greens means false. And the first input right here, it goes through and it comes through the inverter and it flips it from true to false. And it goes into the AND gate as false. And because there's already one input that goes into it as false, it's automatically going to spew out false. But the second input also comes in as false. So it's going to spew out false. And then here you can see that the first input goes into the second, just normal, true. And then the second input gets flipped on the bottom right here and becomes true. True and true just spews out true in an AND gate, and then false and true spews out true in an OR gate because that's just how it goes. And then same thing happens if you flip it. The first input gets flipped and it comes into the AND. Second input just goes through. So two trues makes it true. The first input goes directly straight into the second AND gate, and then the second input gets flipped into a false. False and false equals false. False and true in an OR gate spews out true. Now, if both of them are the same, either true and true or false and false, it's gonna spew out false, and that's because the OR gates in both, as you can see in the second part, both of the AND gates spew out false, and in the OR gate, it's just going to spew out false. Now, if one of them were to become true, either the top or the bottom, as you've seen in the last example, if one of the inputs for the OR gate becomes true, then it's going to spew out true. So that's how that works. And now I'm going to go ahead and share my screen to show what the waves look like. Oh, wrong one. This one right here. Make this. This is GTK wave. Plugging it in. Now, as you can see right here, the A is gonna be the first input, this B is the second input, and then Y is how it goes. Now, if you can see on the first part, it goes, both of them are true. So it spews out, both of them are false, so it spews out false on the Y. On the second like horizon, both of them are one of them is false while the other one is true, which spews out true in the bottom for the Y, light green and dark green. And then on for this third interval, it's the inputs are flipped. One of the top one is true while the bottom one is false, and it spews out true. And then for the fourth interval, both of the inputs are true, and then it spews out false. So that's how the waves work. But yeah, thank you for your time. This has been Eduardo Rios, and this was my Lab Zero. Thank you.